He has clearly watched my videos, and it's directly proportional to his drop in body fat. You can see it. He's learned from me. I can tell this guy has watched my videos and has incorporated my knowledge into his own now. Coach Greg, and today I'm going to be reviewing everything that Remington James is eating now. He did a video reviewing he ate like me for a day. I'm going to see, is he in fact keeping it up? Did he just pretend to eat what I was doing? What does he think of it? How much has he applied some of the information that I've given into his own way of eating?
I'm in the process of writing a recipe book out. I've been going back through all my old YouTube videos.
Why not? I did it. It's a great idea. Okay, he's at a great spot. He said mentally, physically, the whole fitness lifestyle. He's eating foods he enjoys. He understands what to do. He made mistakes in the past. He's learning. He's developing a new way to do it, and he's very happy. Same like me. I didn't always eat like this. You think I know what I knew now when I was 18 years old? I used to starve myself. I used to eat freaking chicken, broccoli, and rice just like everybody else. Then I learned that's not the way. I didn't even eat chicken. I thought it was pasta. I ate pasta and pasta. That was my first diet. I think I had 50 grams of protein per day. I didn't know protein build muscle. I was a kid. I've learned a lot. I'm 44. So let's see, what is he going to talk about in this diet? What is he eating that's so sustainable?
Diet soda, man. We got Pepsi zero sugar here and Mountain Dew zero sugar. Now,
he's drinking 4 bottles a day. He's got the zero sugar pop, Pepsi, Mountain Dew, all low-calorie stuff. It tastes great. He likes it. Keeps him from binging on other things. So why not? You might be worried about the aspartame and the fake sugars. Too bad. Just use it. Drink it. Shut up. No calories, no problem. Don't worry about it.
next up is a Dr. Greg special, Orville Redenbacher Smart Pop, man.
He said he's looked everywhere. He's got the lowest calorie one. That's the one. That's the best one. It tastes the best too. Considering the calories, yeah, there's better tasting, but they're full of freaking butter. You need to have lower calorie popcorn. You can't lather on tons of butter and unnecessary freaking calories. It's calories in, calories out. We're trying to keep low calorie, satiating foods, and popcorn is a freaking staple in my diet, as is his. And no, guess what? Salt is not the enemy. So many of you write me and think, oh, I ate too much salt and so now I am fat. You think there's a ton of calories in salt? Do you really think that? It's not. It might make you retain a bit of water, but guess what? That's going to improve your performance. Who wants to train dehydrated? Hydration is important. Sodium helps with that. Keeps you full. A lot of bodybuilders add salt to their pre-workout meals even. So it's not bad. And you want a snack that you can sit in front of the TV and actually eat for 10 minutes? Popcorn's the answer. Have 2 bags. Do you know how much less calories that's going to be than if you're like, oh, let's have nachos, let's have pizza. Those are going to be thousands of calories, not hundreds. So by using these low-calorie snacks, using your brain and thinking, you're going to save so many calories and prevent you from eating snacks like cookies and chips. Use your brain, snack responsibly.
I recommend you go back and watch my Greg Doucette shredding diet video because I make a lot of his recipes, and ever since I made his anabolic French toast, let me tell you, I've had it like every single morning.
And he's eating regular-ass white bread. Yeah, it's not as healthy as whole grain and Ezekiel and all, but guess what? It's not gonna matter. There's hardly any difference. It's a little bit less thermic effective food. So what? Enjoy it. Enjoy the taste of it. It's not going to be the make or break decision if you're gonna get lean or not. So since he's watched my video and he's tried the French toast, he tried it one time, and he's addicted and eats it every day. That can be the same thing for you. If you haven't made it, make it. Make it happen. He's got Miss Buttersworth, 20 calories per quarter cup. That's a lot. I might use a half a cup of syrup. Oh, like a whole half cup. It's only 40 calories. Use your regular syrup. That's going to be hundreds of calories. So you're learning to substitute lower calorie foods from the higher calorie foods. Makes a huge difference, and this stuff tastes delicious. I've also used the Walden Farms. Walden Farms has less calories. Guess what? It's double the price and half the size and doesn't taste as good. It's worth the 20 calories. to save 4 times more money and enjoy it more. It's 20 calories, guys. It's not gonna make or break your diet.
Then the holy grail of wraps, man, these Joseph Lavish bread wraps. 120 calories in an entire flatbread.
Unfortunately, he probably didn't watch the video where I did a video response to him. The 120 calorie wraps actually have 160, okay? Nutrition labels are allowed to lie. That's right, allowed to lie. They're allowed. It's like a white lie. Ooh, 32 gram serving is 120 calories. Guess what? None of them weigh 32 grams. I know because I weighed them. I even had to change this some of my plans because it was like, oh my God, there's that many more calories. It's 40 extra calories. If you're eating 4 a day, it is a significant amount. That's 160 extra calories, okay? So be careful. I suggest you weigh your breads. You weigh your foods. Use a scale, a gram scale. It'll tell you accurately if you're misrepresenting how many calories are in the foods you're eating. Because the bottom line is, if you're not losing weight, you have to put the fork down and eat less calories. Less calories. It doesn't matter how many calories you're currently eating.
It doesn't matter how it makes you feel.
You just know you need to eat less if you're not losing weight. So if you're eating 3 Joseph wraps a day and you're not losing weight, try eating 2. Doesn't matter if there's really more calories than it says, eat less.
I'd rather eat more, right, than eat less higher calorie stuff, if that makes sense. I think that's the key to being successful at dieting is eating more, feeling full, but having those calories be low and still getting your protein in. I think really that's the secret.
That's the secret. If you're full, you're not getting fat. Because to get fat, you need to eat too much. You need a surplus. Doesn't matter the macros, you can argue all day long, thermic effect of food. Yeah, we understand that, but you need to be full and not starving and not crave food. You need a diet that's gonna keep you full. My diet plan does that. My cookbook does that. What he's listing out here so far is doing all of that. So he's eating low-calorie pepperoni, 70% less fat. You can eat vegan pepperoni. You can eat whatever you want. If you're not into eating meat, eat vegan stuff. There's going to have stuff that has less calories. The secret is to eat less calories and be full and make it taste good. So find what's tasting good for you. If you don't want to buy my cookbook, watch more of my videos. I give you the secrets in videos. If you watch enough, you'll know that. There's a direct correlation between the number of videos you've watched by me and your body fat percent dropping and your muscle mass increasing. Everybody knows that. It's been proven by science. Baby Nakey and Gertie, they did a statistical analysis, a meta-analysis, in fact, and prove this. Those animals knows what they're talking about. Trust me.
Show of hands in the audience for who watched the French Toast PB&J, and comment below if you tried it.
Why not? It's no rules. You can do what you want. Make it the way you like it.
And always get people that comment below about like the fake sugars in Diet Pop or the fake sugar in Splenda that it's gonna kill you. And to be honest, I'd rather die shredded than live a long life without abs. That's just me. That's just me. Can you relate?
Come on, people. It's not going to kill you. It really isn't. There is no scientific evidence to support that unless you're born with some kind of genetic problem where you can't handle it. Look, if you're a normal person, you can have aspartame. You can have these 0-calorie sweeteners. They're not all 0 calories. They have a 1 or 2 calories. But look, it's a lot less than sugar. So anytime you have a sugar item, try to replace it with a less sugar item that still tastes sweet. Like the Splendas and the aspartame stuff. Anything that's a sweetener that's low calorie. Switch those things up. So he doesn't like vegetables, but he found one that he does. It's spinach. Amazing. He has a salad every night. I do the same thing, except I eat 4 times as much of it as he does. I throw that stuff in all my wraps. He has low-carb La Tortilla Factory wraps. That's what you want. Low-calorie wraps. I eat them every freaking day. All he did was watch all my videos. You don't even need to buy my freaking cookbook if you watch enough of my videos. Do you see how this works? Yeah, it's so much money for the cookbook. Well, then watch all my videos. You have a choice. You can do what you want. Although the cookbook, it presents is right there. It's easier to follow, but you can watch the videos and learn. And if you study enough, you will learn. How do you think I learned? I just spent 25 years doing this. I could do it. If I could do it, you could do it. Just spend 25 years. You'll also be able to do diet plans and coach just like me. Get a university degree, study kinesiology, get your master's, coach people. In years from now, you will be me. So he's literally cutting right now, and he says, look, you eat a lot of fiber, you eat a lot of low-calorie foods, you're full. He's not suffering. He's lost like 15 pounds in under a month. It's working. It's called learning. That's how you do it, folks. You find somebody that knows something and you learn from them. If I want to be a plumber, I got to hire a plumber and learn how to be a plumber from them. That's how you do it.
The longer something takes to eat, the better off you're going to be, the less likely you are to hop from one food to the next.
Yes, it takes the body a certain amount of time to understand that your stomach's being distended and stretched to send signals to the brain. Hey, guess what? You're full. Stop eating. Put the fork down. If you binge and eat so fast, you don't get a chance to do that. He does drink a lot of caffeine. He's reduced it a little bit. He was getting too nervous. He was taking too much. But caffeine does increase metabolism. It's going to increase how much movement you're doing. It gives you energy, perks you up. So if you are struggling, you can include caffeine in your diet. Could be coffee, energy drinks, and so on, and it's going to help you. It literally will make you eat less and make you burn off more. Trust me, if you go to run a mile or 10 miles and you have caffeine in you, you're likely going to run that mile faster or those 10 miles faster, or you'll go longer because you feel better. So don't be scared of caffeine unless you have a medical condition that says you can't have it. So he has a chocolate syrup. I used Walden Farms. He had a different brand. You can add it to shakes. You can add it to pancakes. You can add it to pretty much anything. You can put it in your salad if you want, if you like a chocolate salad. But it's low calorie. That's the key. It tastes good. Is it the healthiest? No, it's got chemicals. Of course it does. But guess what? It's better than eating shit and being 50 pounds overweight, which is not healthy. It's not healthy to be morbidly obese. You're better off being leaner and more fit and being happy with how you look than worrying about the chemicals that are not so healthy. Losing weight isn't only about eating healthy. If it was, I would just eat nuts all the time. I would eat certain foods that are healthy, but guess what? I wouldn't lose weight because I'd be eating too many calories. Calories in, calories out. And he has the powered VitaFiber. I've had the liquid one. So he's doing everything I'm saying. I mean, I can't stress how good that this diet is. It's like 100%. I could jump through the screen and eat what he's doing and be happy.
I know some grocery stores don't carry everything. There's usually an off-brand version of the same thing. The one thing I do have trouble finding everywhere is these flatbreads.
You gotta learn to use the freaking internet. It's called Google. Amazon, eBay, you buy it, you order it, you go on a website. With my cookbook, I have a billion, not literally a billion. I have a lot of places, websites that you can order all this stuff from. I'm from Canada. I can't get everything. If you're in the United States, you can't get everything. If you're in Spain, if you're in whatever country you're from, you can't get everything. But there's enough stuff. If you only get half of it, it's plenty. You don't need every freaking recipe to be happy. If you only use 10, it's for sure worth it. Choose the ones you like. Experiment. Yeah, you can't get everything. Maybe you're in a country you can't get it. Whatever. Get something else. There's always an alternative. You might not get the exact Joseph wraps that he has. The better wrap's Toufaillon anyway. That's the best wrap by far. That's the one I enjoy. I can't get Joseph wraps. You think that I can get any of the wraps I buy in a store? None of the wraps that I buy are in any store that I ever go to.
So moral of the story here with everything I'm showing you is that dieting does not, and I mean does not have to be boring. You can eat the same foods. You just got to make better selections, right?
I'm giving him at least a 9.9, a 10 on 10 deserved for this video. It's 100% Greg approved. I approve 100% of every single thing he's saying in this video. You should watch his video, learn from him again, because if you don't believe me, you can watch him and be like, oh, two people said the same exact thing. This is how much his diet, mine, is in line with mine. It's the most, this is the person that in the world that I've seen most agrees with how I eat, okay? So if you don't believe me, go watch some of his videos.
I personally think that kids can make better decisions too. Teach them young, man.
They can eat the French toast just like you can. Everything you can eat, they can eat too. Stop giving your kids poisonous food. You wouldn't give them vodka. How is that different than giving them junk food all the time? Yeah, well, I know it's not the exact same thing, but you understand the difference.
Yes, you gotta cook a little bit. You gotta go to the grocery store. You gotta flex that mental muscle to make better choices, but at the end of the day, it's really not that hard.
And if you do some bonus work, like go for a walk or train, it's gonna be even better. That's all you have to do. If you have a cookbook extra, if you watch more of my videos, it's gonna make it easier. Life, it's not that complicated. Pick what's simple, do what's easy, do what's sustainable for you. Don't go on some stupid crash diet that's only gonna lead to success in the short term and cause you to rebound after. Subscribe, click the bell button, make sure you watch more of my videos. Check out Remington's video, it's very educational. It basically sums up a lot of the things I've said. Watch one of these 2 videos, educational, please watch those. GregDoucette.com for coaching, Greg Doucette, IB Pro. Follow me on Instagram, and until next time, I am out.